Hey guys, welcome to Badass Reviews at the Movies. I'm here to do a review of The Lighthouse, and in my opinion, it is gothic horror at its best. Robert Eggers, who in tandem with his brother Max, have both written a simple yet terrifying story about two lighthouse keepers who basically drive each other insane as a storm keeps them stranded on an island for much longer than they had anticipated. Uh, the story, like I said, is very simple, and the brilliance of this movie is its technical aspects as well as its lead's performance. And the biggest plus point of the technical aspect is the cinematography. And now the movie is, shot by Jerry Blaschke, who actually got nominated for a Best Cinematographer award for his work here, and in my opinion, it's absolutely well deserved. The film is shot fully in black and white, and it is shot in a 1.19 to 1 ratio as opposed to your usual 1.7 to 1, or the 16 by 9 widescreen format. So the film takes place in a small box basically, as opposed to the letterbox widescreen format, and that really the ratio, the aspect ratio really heightens the feeling of claustrophobia that you feel when you watch the movie, because it feels like you are inside that location. And another thing that really helps along the movie's feel and atmosphere is Mark Cowan's background score, and he lends a hand to the noirish feel of the storyline, as well as the location, the storms, and all that stuff. And his music is a big plus for the film. And in my opinion, both the Eggers brothers have shown that just despite being only 2 films old, their first movie was The Witch, and now this. Both of them are undoubtedly exceptionally talented. Especially Max here, he has especially Robert, he has this eye for framing shots in a very unique way, and he does this thing where he has a nuanced subtlety with the general theme of the film, and he has an ability to make simple stories darkly exciting. And I think all these 3 aspects makes him want to watch for in future. He's also, of course, no doubt helped by the technical brilliance of the movie. He's also helped by the performance of the leads. Basically, this movie is a 2-character play, basically 2 main characters, and they're played by Robert Pattinson and William Dafoe, who, in my opinion, both should have been nominated, especially William Dafoe. I think William Dafoe really should have been nominated. Maybe push out one of the other nominees and include William Dafoe instead, because both of them, both Pattinson and Dafoe, they really sink in their teeth into the character, the 19th century dialogue, as well as the New England accent, and they have some really excellent banter between them. And William Dafoe especially, he revels as the cantankerous lighthouse keeper by the name of Thomas Wake. He gets some wonderful monologues, including one about cooking, about his own, about Pattinson's character's dislike of Dafoe's character's, Thomas Wake's cooking. And in my opinion, that whole 3 to 5 minute scene could have been his Oscar highlight, because he just gives a fantastic performance there, with the dialect and full monologue, and it sounded almost like a very lyrical track. That's what I would call it. And now Pattinson plays a character by the name of Ephraim Winslow, and I think he's perfect as the stoic character that he plays. And although Dafoe gets the meatier, showier role, Pattinson is equally as impressive as he plays out Winslow's descent into possible madness, and how the movie portrays both of their relationship is also is something that's really pulls you in. Although there are some certain things when you watch it, especially whether they are bickering or just getting drunk, singing sea shanties, having a fart competition, which happens a lot in the movie. Yes, you know, I do think that Pattinson and Defoe, both of them make a magnetic duo. They keep your concentration fully on the screen, and you know the ending of the film is, it has a very analogous metaphorical quality to it, to a certain callback, something that happens early on in the movie, and I really like that. In fact, I could see that the ending kind of certified the fact that the movie isn't actually what is trying to show. In my opinion, it seemed more like a study of purgatory, in the sense that Robert Pattinson's character, Ephraim Winslow, who commits a crime and then starts his work. I think he's actually in purgatory, and the island is his purgatory. Now he basically relives through all the troubles that he goes through, and then it all ends in rather sad note for both of the characters. Now, although the film shares its name with Edgar Allan Poe's The Lighthouse, it doesn't really have anything to do with that, apart from the fact that I think The Lighthouse is made in the same vein as Poe's work, in the fact that there is how the darkness envelops the lead characters, eventually consuming them slowly, and eventually ending in a tragedy. And I think that is where both the Egger brothers got their inspiration. That's the only thing that I could say is similar to Edgar Allan Poe's work. And like I mentioned up top, it's a gothic horror, which is basically what Edgar Allan Poe is famous for. In my opinion, this is one of the best films of last year, and if you remember, it was in my top 10. I'm only doing this review now because it has recently come out on VOD. And my rating for it overall, I would give it a 4.3 out of 5. I do think that it's a brilliantly made film. Go check it out. You can watch it on VOD, like I said, on Amazon Prime Video. And tell me what you guys think about it. It might seem divisive because of its style, but I do think it's a very unique film that has to be watched. Oh, and remember, it's that luck to kill seaweed. This has been a presentation of Badass Reviews at the Movies. Like, share, comment, subscribe, do that thing, but most importantly, keep calm and rock on.